Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to another episode of Hip Hop Review. MC Reg here. The album I'm about to review today is Master P's Mr. Ice Cream Man, released in 1996 on No Limit Records under Priority. I want to give a shout out to Davon, my nigga Davon Banks. He requested me to do this album. Check out his music too, by the way. What can I tell you about Master P? He's an MC from New Orleans, Louisiana. He originally wanted to do sports when he was in college, but he transferred to like Oakland, California, and he from back in the late 80s, I think he opened up a record store. Then fast forward to 1991, he started making music. Like he made music like his first time, Get Away Clean. Then the next album was the next year. He was Mama's Bad Boy. Like those albums are like very, very hard to come by, because it has that low budget sound to it, you know. He didn't. I don't think he. Yeah, because you know he formed like New Limit like around the mid '90s, so those songs were like swept under the rug, if you ask me. And then fast forward to 1993, he released released his first collaboration with his group True in 1993 called Damn, and that next year he dropped The Girls Trying to Kill Me. That's a very slept on record. The beats on that album. And that album, The Girls Trying to Kill Me, was re-released, by the way. And that next year he dropped 99 Ways to Die. And what got him more exposure was the third album for True, which was titled True, like T-R-U-E. That album right there was, I think, the first group's major release, because like the previous two albums were like independently released, so they actually pushed them out there, you know, with songs like Bout It, and things of that nature. Then that next year, he dropped that Mr. Ice Cream Man. Okay, they only came out with like 2 singles, Mr. Ice Cream Man and No More Tears, and the beats are done by Beats by the Pound, the executive producers K-Lou and DJ Darrell. Guest appearances are Sick, UGK, Big Ed, Moby Dick, Maya X, Mr. Servon, Trey 8, and Skullduggery. Okay, Master P, he is not a good lyricist. I'm sorry, but he always delivers. That's the thing, though. I mean, I have like a huge respect for Master P because he's like the definition of starting from the bottom. Like long before Drake, because this was a cat that sold tapes in the back of his car, and now he's like, I believe the 3rd richest hip hop figure in the world, which is crazy, you know. And also, from what else I heard about him? He recently dropped a new album last year. I'm not really the biggest like No Limit fan, but there's stuff in the 90s, like the mid to late 90s, was like Mystical, See Murder, Sick the Shocker, like people like things like that, you know. It kind of fell apart like in the early 2000s in my opinion. But other than that, let me review some of these songs. I'm not really going to review all the songs because most of them have like the same subject matter. But I'm going to review like the most like important songs in my opinion. The first track was an intro. The second track was Ice Cream Man featuring Sick. This is the song that made me a Master P fan in the first place. Like that beat and things like that. Very, very dope song. For all my Master P heads, you guys know that Mr. Ice Cream Man is like a metaphor for drugs, you know. Track number 3, Time for 187. Very, very dark track. He talks about how he has like a reputation of being a ruthless gangster, and this cat like didn't pay him his money, so he killed him. Track number 4, Half on a Bag of Dang. Track number 5, Break 'Em Off, something featuring UGK. Classic song right there, you know. UGK, hands down one of my favorite hip hop groups. You know, very underrated if you ask me. Rest in peace to Pimp C. I mean, Pimp C, he literally killed this song in my opinion. He dismantled this song. How G's Ride, Big Ed and Sick, very nice beat. Track number 7, No More Tears, featuring Moby Dick. That song right there was actually, from what I read up, it was actually, he paid tribute to his brother who died, and he was shot, and he was telling his mom, "You don't have to cry, I'm going to be safe," you know. Track number 9, The Ghetto Won't Change, featuring Moby Dick again, basically a tribute to the ghetto. Track number 10, Play Up From Around the Way, featuring Moby Dick and Sick. That's like a very sex track, you know. Moby Dick, he actually killed that song in my opinion. You know, like his verse on that song, he had very, very dope verse, you know. What else? Track number 11, Selling Ice Cream, featuring Moby Dick. That's basically like, in my opinion, some like kind of like Mr. Ice Cream Man. Track number 12, Time to Check the Crack House. Yeah. Track number 13, Bout It Part 2, featuring Maya X. Probably the best song, one of the best songs off the whole album, you know. I mean, if you thought that the original Bout It was dope, this version is literally like fire right here. Maya X, believe it or not, she was like actually the first female MC under No Limit Records, you know, and she killed this song. Like her verse on this song was that just could have been her song if you ask me.
Original gangsta.
Yes. And as you can hear in the background, is Ice-T's Original Gangster. Off the album by the same name. And released in 1991. Classic album right there. Expect a review on that in the future. Track number 14, Back Up Off Me. Alright song. Never Ending Game. That's another alright song. Track number 16, Watch These Hoes, featuring Mr. Servon, Sick, and Trey 8. Very good ass song, you know. Track number 17, About That Drama, featuring Sick. Track number 18, Killer Pussy, again. And track number 19, Things Ain't What It Used to Be, featuring Moby Dick. Basically, this song is basically like one of those songs where he's like reminiscing about the ghetto in general, and like reminiscing about the ghetto how it used to be. And track number 20, My Ghetto Heroes, featuring Skullduggery. Basically, this is a very, very nice track because he's like saying that he looked up to like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, hell, even the President of the United States. So, and that's all the songs on this album. This album, in my opinion, how can I put this? You have to be like a hardcore No Limit fan to fully appreciate this album. That's how I would put it. I'm not saying it's a bad album. It's better than the album that came out like later on in his career. You know, because a lot of people say that Ghetto D is his best album. Ghetto D, that's actually a good album. That's actually a good album itself, but you can tell he went for that more commercial route with that. Another thing about Master P, you know, if you listen to him like the first time listening to him, you might like get turned off by him saying like all that, like his ad libs might turn you off a little bit. And if you like a Master P fan and you like a hardcore Master P fan, you won't really mind it. But for newcomer listeners, you might want to start with Ghetto D if you're like a new listener. Okay, what else about this album? The production, in my opinion, is the best part of this whole album because it has that like, Spice One's America's Nightmare kind of feel to it, mixed in with a little bit of like that laid back sound of like the UGK's first album, Too Hard to Swallow. That's how I would kind of pitch the production of this album, you know. And I think that's it. I also have some announcements I want to make. This is actually gonna be my last video for a while though, because I have to handle some business a little bit. And when I come back, I'm gonna get back on the reviews and things like that. I got like a whole lot of albums I'm about to review. I'm actually planning a rock album reviews. You know, because I'm gonna review albums from like Steely Dan, Led Zeppelin, Nirvana, Rolling Stones, you name it, I'm gonna review it. What else? What else am I to do? I'm still taking requests though, so just because I'm not gonna do videos for a while, doesn't mean that I can still take your requests. I check this YouTube every single day, and people request me to do this, and you guys are the reason why I didn't really quit after like the 10th video or the 5th video, you know. Also, like, I'm also planning some more stuff. I'm gonna get back on the movie reviews. I know I stopped after like 3. I didn't really mean to stop though, cause I was too busy collecting CDs and doing a whole lot of spit knowledge videos. So the movie reviews is still on. It's just on the hiatus right now. And I might start what else am I start doing? I might start actually reviewing TV shows like classic like sitcoms. You know, that's like it. I'm still thinking about doing that. I might review like shows like Taxi, Sanford and Son, WKRP. I'm still thinking about how I would set that up. Other than that, I might start doing videos back again in August. So stay tuned. Keep watching my vids. Peace.